Way over yonder is a place that I know. Where I can find shelter from the hunger and cold, and the sweet taste and good life is easily found.
Hello, my name is Reverend Judy Raniger-Reza. I'm here with some of my Cityside friends to introduce our racial equity circle that we are beginning soon. We envision this as a group of diverse and curious individuals that are really interested in exploring the topic of race and racism in our society, and to do that within a safe and supportive environment. We are really looking to go deeply within ourselves to explore the topic of race and in conversation with one another, and also to give ourselves the opportunity to delve into topics that we're really interested in.
My name is William, and I'm joining the circle because I'm interested in the psychology of racism. So I have many questions. Are we born racist, or do we learn to be racist? Why are we racially biased, and what strategies, what can we do to manage our biases?
Kendra, and I'm ready to really shine a light on the dark places that I've held in my heart and in my body throughout my life when it comes to thinking about or talking about racism and what it means in our world and what it means, in our own mental health and in our own experiences. And so I'm really looking forward to, with this circle, being able to heal those spaces and give them a way to really be overcome, and really overcome them with love and curiosity about what others' experiences are.
Hello, my name's Paul, and I'm interested in the topic of housing because I've been in housing and real estate development my entire life. I'm not a racist. I'm a good person. I'm not like those white supremacists you see on TV. Anyway, this issue is so big I can't do anything about it anyway. I'm healthy and prosperous, and I've collected the monetary blessings of many federal government policies. My father was a World War II vet and went to law school free, and bought our first family house with a low interest, zero down payment loan, both subsidized by the GI Bill. We drove to our new suburban house on federally subsidized highways. We bought a house in a good neighborhood with good schools. All the doors then were open to me: good education, internships, jobs, healthcare. In that 30 years after my first family's home purchase, my family was able to pay for private schooling for all of my brothers and sisters and me, down payment on my first house, and an inheritance, all starting with those GI Bill benefits and that first home's appreciation. That was then. That was before March 2020. What I didn't know, and what I really didn't want to know, was the GI Bill benefits rarely accrued to Black vets who couldn't buy homes in good neighborhoods because of explicit government policy of redlining, preventing Black GIs from getting those nifty government subsidized low interest rate, zero down loans. Their choices were limited to buying homes inside the red lines, areas of declining value, or rent, therefore never getting that first step on the ladder to financial wealth and health through home appreciation. No home equity loans, no home equity, no private schools, no kids help buying their own homes, no inheritance. I didn't set up these government policies, and I don't feel guilty about it. And for me, my silence would signal my complicity and agreement. So my belief in limited government now seems a bit like I'm pulling up the drawbridge from the perspective of sitting on top of the castle's rampart, maybe even a bit hypocritical. So now I'm doing the internal exploration to take my 100% responsibility for the benefits my family's accrued at the direct expense to others, interrupt my own patterns. So I commit metaphorically to take my knee off the neck of my fellow Black Americans. So I'm in the circle.
My name is Carla Bell. Hello, sunshine. I'm just so happy to be part of this circle because I think sometimes we forget that we all come from a different culture. And being able to celebrate those cultures helps us to get to know each other because culture teaches us what we eat, how we do family, where we do community, how we celebrate, and how we mourn. And I think sometimes we recognize that there are many cultures in here, but we don't recognize that African Americans have their own culture too. I had a friend say to me, your culture is just like mine, and it is as an American, but I do have that Black in front of me. And so I'd like to be able to learn more about other people's culture before American so that we can begin to interact and learn and maybe diminish a little bit of the racism.
My name is Jonathan, and if this group interests you too, please join us on February 25th for our introductory Zoom meeting. It'll be from 7 to 8:30. It's a no-cost circle, and you can just go to cityside.me, the website, and register under the events page for the Racial Equity Circle, and then you'll receive all the details. So we hope that you will register and join us for our introductory meeting and participate with us on a monthly basis as we go forward and add your voice to this important conversation.
Talking about way over yonder. That's right. Bound